impresses me about Rona Rustige is her passion. Those of us who volunteer here at the museum always feel like she's reached the pinnacle of restoration. There can't be anything more that needs doing at the museum. But the next time we talk to her, because Rona's really good at sharing her ideas with the staff and with the volunteers, very inclusive that way. The next time we talk to Rona, she'll say, I realize we now have to do this. And she will have thoroughly researched yet another area of the museum for a very authentic restoration project. And she's certainly a scholar in that regard. I can't think that there would be anybody as committed to getting this house as perfect a representation of high Victorian life as Glanmore is.
I've worked with Rona for 18 years now, and I can honestly say that this has been the best team environment that I have ever worked in. And I know that that is coming from Rona and her style of leadership.
She is such a knowledgeable person, and I really appreciate the fact that she takes time to share her knowledge with us. She has what she calls curator chats, where she gives us more intense information and more accurate details about the items in the house. And I really do appreciate that, because there's so much to learn in this place.
The building, the structure is looked after, not just now but into the future, but also its collection. Artifact storage has been reworked several times so that it is really a great example of what artifact storage should be. She's really made a legacy for herself, making sure that Glanmore is looked after now and in the future. But she's also had a legacy with her impact upon the museum field. She has mentored many students, both in the museum field and beyond, students and interns, and I think we're all very lucky to have her in our lives.
I've been extremely privileged to have Rona as a mentor for these past few years, specifically as I've become a full-time member of staff here at Glanmore. But the mentorship goes back way back to 2010 when I was first a summer student here. I didn't really know that museums were a field that I could work in and a job that I could do. And her openness and confidence building really and the idea to pursue this as a career.
And when she does have people come in to do work, she has nothing but the best experts come in to do any of the work that is done, and she has it done to absolute perfection. She takes such good care of this beautiful Glanmore that we love so much, and it is such a joy to work with her.
Her knowledge of professional standards and practices in museums has been extremely valuable. Her patience and her ability to take the time to explain things and processes and to collaborate has been an amazing experience, and I'm so lucky that I had that at the beginning of my career, and I will carry it through.
As a long-time volunteer, I realize how much of her energy she puts into bringing volunteers on board and bringing us into the life and work of the museum. And Rona loves to stop and talk about the museum with anybody who will listen. She's mentioned she likes to be on the desk occasionally at the weekend. It's supposed to be her time off, because she loves to talk to people who come in and share the museum and her vision for it, the new exciting things that are going on in a museum. And for that, she's very much admired, appreciated, and loved.